What's going on, you little gremlins? What's going on, Cell, Blue Shade? Hello, guys. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you all. Let's get some heckin' McMusic. Turn that down one so it's not deafening you guys. What's going on? How are you? I pinned a couple of messages for you guys who play Arknights. Make sure you're checking it out. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a bit short of breath today because I accidentally inhaled some icing sugar and it has not done my lungs any frickin' favor. You'll also have to excuse my butcher bird for making a lot of noise today. He's just delivered his little baby. His little baby is out of the frickin' nest, and he's very excited at the moment. No, I was actually biting into something that had like a fair bit of icing sugar on the bottom, or on the top of it, sorry. And when I was trying to eat it, I inhaled it, and now it's all through my throat and probably the top of my lungs, and yeah, I wasn't snorting icing sugar, honest. I know that might seem a little bit hard to believe, but I was not snorting the icing sugar. And that little noise that you can probably hear just then, that was the butcher bird. He's very excited. He's got a little baby that's flying around now. He's very excited. So you'll probably hear a lot of him. Yeah, I don't have any white powder on my nose, honest. We're doing Arknights. I've been lazy. I haven't touched the event. Well, I haven't touched the EX maps or whatever the heck it is. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. And I may even do some GTA afterwards if you guys are interested. Maybe. I'll see. Maybe. But I know certain individuals in this chat room, not mentioning any names, Sal, end up falling asleep to me. Apparently, my lovely, sensual voice puts everybody to sleep. Either that or my fucking lunacy, one or the other. Can we also talk about me trying to get a 7900 and they were on sale for fucking good price, right? Like, I was totally looking at it because it comes with a free version of Starfield, and I'm like, well, Starfield's $120, right? And if I pick up if I pick up a video card with Starfield, that's like literally $100 off. $100 off the card, really, when you think about it. And then they sold out. Why the hell is my eye doing craziness today? Look at that. Eh. I don't know if... It wasn't that I was going to buy the game per se, Shade. Like, I look at any game, let's be real here. Any game hits the icing sugar. Quotey fingers. I don't know what the fuck, like, I move my fucking webcam around and it just does nothing. Like, it doesn't fix anything. I thought, oh, well, maybe where I've got my fucking webcam for the face tracking, you know, maybe it's just not tracking that eye properly because, I don't know, when I look, I don't know. Anyway. I've looked at it. I have no idea how to fix it. Because I can only toggle like my blink sensitivity, not really my individual eye sensitivities per se. Not that I'm aware of. It's the downside of having to use the non-iPhone stuff. So like I can't use V-Bridger and shit like that, which is a lot more sensitive. Gives you a lot more options. See, like, my eyes should be right in front of that webcam. There's no way in the world that should... Hey, why you not look at my eye? I think the other thing is that if I look, like, I'll show you guys this shit, right? I think I can show you guys this shit. This one. Hang on. Hang on. Or is it? There it is. There's me. Look at this. This is the thing, right? This is my little mask. See? Look, the eye's still open. You can see the eye's still open. But it's just like, yeah, nah, your eye's closed. Because it can actually, it picks up the pupil, the fucking weirdo. So I don't know. This is a fucking bizarre little mask thing. It's better than the old mask. But now that this is on, I can actually get a better rigged model as far as facial animations go. Because the original face tracking didn't really allow me to like move my mouth around like this. How you can sort of. So see, that doesn't really do anything in my model. That's because it's not rigged to do anything. Because this is only just new, like last month. So it's kind of exciting. But yeah. So that's what's going on, minus my eye, of course. Yeah, it's a great improvement because that sort of stuff was only available if you had like an iPhone before. And then Google is like, here, have something that's fucking good. And I'm like, oh, thanks. I'll fucking take that. So yeah, it's a little bit exciting. It's not like the most amazing thing in the world, but it's a little exciting. It's a little exciting for somebody who never owns an iPhone. How about that? Okay, so fun and games aside, we need to start doing some stuff. We need to start working on these EX maps. Most of which are pretty simple except for like the last one. Oi Burb, oi good hunters, what's going on? Are you having a good time? Did you do the vote? Did you stick your face in and do a vote on my fucking announcements? Now that I've annoyed everybody, are you in here? My Discord, good hunters? Which you mongrels aren't in my Discord? Everybody needs to get in my Discord. I don't think you are in my Discord. My Discord was kind of like early announced. Early access Discord. He is? Okay. I only see like the same handful of people talking all the damn time, so shit. You'll have to excuse me. Okay. To heck with it. Let's get into this. Let's do this thing. Let's do the thing. It's a really rotten place for a defending point, isn't it? What the hell am I so tired today? I was fucking knackered on Friday. I was supposed to go to a meeting on Friday and I just slept the whole day. Literally, the whole fucking day. I wasn't feeling too good and I called up this place and they're like, oh, you didn't come to your meeting. I'm like, oh, yeah, I know. I was sick and I unfortunately slept the whole day, so I wasn't awake to call you guys to tell you I wasn't coming in. And they're like, it's not a good enough excuse. I'm like, well, fuck yeah. I try to keep my server notifications to a minimum, but, you know, it's kind of a bit hard, and especially with Twitter doing Twitter things these days, to say it's a bit hard is probably a little bit of an understatement. Twitter be doing Twitter things. I could probably leave Harmony in for now. She's certainly not going to hurt anyone. I might just grab Kay. Where's Kay? But yeah, there's sometimes things that I just have to announce. I mean, you probably, maybe, unless you've got them muted, you probably get live alerts sometimes. Look at the muddiness. Oh yeah. Hell, can't even put anybody over there. Yeah, there's a lot of problems. I don't know how else to say it. I never forget about the kindness you give, Good Hunter. You are a little beam of sunshine. Even if a lot of other people think you're a bot, which is weird, but anyway. As for calling you up for jury duty, maybe. That is always a plus. I don't know if we ever get a weird sort of VR. Maybe we'll get like a VR chat courtroom going one day. Doesn't mean I have to get a 3D model using VR chat. Oof. I do know good 3D artists, but I'm certainly not plush enough for that. Definitely not plush enough for that. I would like to. I found some amazing 3D artists though recently. I found 2 really good 3D artists. Heck. I just screwed with my enemy for the funsies. That's what I get for using Harmony. I shouldn't have done that. But anyway, she needs the trust. She doesn't actually need the trust. She's a good 5-star though. Yeah, I probably should have just popped Archetto in there. I mean, I don't even need to use Harmony. In true hindsight. might just use Telopsis. Okay. Tekimasu. That'll work. I'd like to do a lot of fun stuff, but certain things disallow at the present moment. The platform jumping certainly didn't help. I will fucking absolutely say that. I knew it was gonna hurt me, but I didn't realize it hurt me as much as it did. A lot of people were mega reluctant to make the jump like you guys do. Which, I mean, is kind of weird given that I'm in YouTube. It's like, ah, yes. We don't use YouTube for anything, why would we come over to YouTube? Like, ah. I do need to look at a few more of the plugins. I do have a sound alert plugin I'm trying to sort out. Like, there's news these days about people who Twitch has this new, like, super pay thing. I don't actually know what it is. It's the equivalent of a YouTube super chat, right? But from all intents and purposes, it looks like Twitch is taking 70% of that payment. And this on top of them taking, you know, I think they said 30%, I think again. Well, I mean, at least it's more straightforward. And that's why I kind of like it. Look, all platforms have pros and cons. I'm not going to say that any platform is perfect. Ever. But at least with YouTube, you know exactly what the fuck you're getting. It's 70% of everything. Full stop. You know full well what the hell you're getting when you walk into a fucking YouTube room. Whereas Twitch and Amazon at the moment are just doing anything they can to scalp money off people. No, we get well, when you monetize, you get ad revenue. Absolutely get ad revenue. Which is quite handy because I don't think you get ad revenue on VODs on Twitch. I think you only get ad revenue for the live stream. There's usually a, honestly, Shade, there's usually a reason why YouTube can't monetize something for ads, and it usually tells you. YouTube's pretty good for telling you what's what. YouTube analytics and everything are amazing. Which is why I really like YouTube over anything. Like right now, I can tell the good hunters and Cell have run away, and that you're only here. Yeah, YouTube actually gives me full-blown live analytics, which is something that Twitch never gives me. Even Kick is even less. Kick's just like, ah, yes. I didn't even look at this. What have we got? 2 exits. No, because I get analytics for everything. I'll actually show you after this. It's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. It's not super interesting. Not the most interesting thing in the world, but I mean, it's cool how it shows up. And kaboom! It does show me, it shows me the number of chatters, the number of viewers. What does it got? Current viewers, chat rate, and views. And it shows it on like a graph that progresses. I'm sure the graph has a proper name, but I don't know what the fuck that name is. I can bomb. Why you no explode? There we go. Do I hack and explode? Oops, wrong one. I wonder if I can show this without Going crazy. Probably not, but I'll have a look. Wait, that's not right. Maybe I can't view it. I can only see my live chat. Oh wait, there it is. That is, there you go. That's what I see. What the fuck is that? All right. Let's nuke this. And that should bring up. Yep, there we go. All right. So now let's just try and nuke this in a bit smaller. So that is basically what I see. That constantly cycles throughout the whole stream. So yeah, I see when people come and go all the time. That's the analytics I have on YouTube. Obviously I've got stream hell and that stuff, which I probably shouldn't be showing, but that's okay. So yeah, that's shows my watch time and everything else, because obviously watch hours is a big part of the YouTube stuff. So yeah, that's what I see. So that's how I know when Cell runs away. That's how I know when Cell runs off on me. Runs off on me to find other streamers. Yep, that'll work. Burn them all! Yeah, so it's also another reason why I like YouTube, because its analytics process is just so much easier to follow. Whereas Twitch tries to hide a lot of stuff from you. It's really annoying. Like, you've got to go digging for anything in Twitch. And it's, infuriating is absolutely the word I would use. It is infuriating. Because sometimes, you know, you just want a simple answer to a simple question, and you can't get that. Kind of like how I don't like these invisible enemies. Those invisible enemies are very annoying. I mean, I may return to stream certain things on Twitch from time to time. I don't know. I like having the flexibility. I guess that's why the simulcast thing on Twitch hurt me so much, because, you know, I like to have that flexibility. I'd fucking stream across all 3 platforms if I could. This is an icky map. What is this map? This map is full of the ick. I didn't actually see where those guys were going. Ah, that's the wrong Texas. I don't think anybody's gonna come through this way. Eh. Hey, yeah. That'll do us. Alright, let's get some tanks in. I definitely didn't see anything that would indicate that they're just going to try and walk past. I mean, what worst case scenario? I'd do this. Works for me. Oh, look at these Dublin Elite Spec Ops. These big fancy fellows. Oh, I can't actually deploy there. That's annoying. It's all good. I'll just dump Effie on them. When they start walking up, I'll just dump Effie on them. Oh, there you go. Although they don't all appear to be walking up at the same time, which is a bit annoying. I'm actually gonna have to dump Effie on that one. Wah! There we go. That doesn't actually seem all too bad. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. Dublin Flame Chaser Elite Soldier attack greatly increased. Oh noes. Not the Elite Flame Chasers. Well, I tried to put the fire out. It didn't quite work. I tried. An attempt was made. Oh, here comes that boy. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't even know if half of them got to the line last time. I'm sure they did, but... I might just pop Telopsis down here to see if I can put this fire out. And then that way I don't have to worry so much about Effie, you know? See, look at that. Perfect. Fucking sorted. What's going on here? You guys trying to marry that guy? I mean, I suppose they're getting to the line. They're not really doing anything, though, once they get there, but... they're pretending. I was hoping I would actually be able to kill that guy and get like a double prop. Oh, someone's down. I wasn't paying attention. I may or may not have been paying attention. Seems to be a fairly straightforward mix of arts and physical here, which sucks. Because it means that I can't just go like heavy physical or heavy arts. That is poopy. Or at least that's what it looks like. Low resistance, high resistance. Medium, medium. I mean, they're C and D, so they're whatever. That's whatevs. Can't put anything on that fire tile, which sucks. Because that means that I'm just going to have to sit there and deal with it. Okay, so they're all pretty much coming down there. By the looks of it. Lack of healing is real. Okay, we're sorted. Except for Effie, who I've now just put somewhere where she probably shouldn't be, but that aside. Oh, well, so much for me trying to keep the fire contained. Just fucked that one up, didn't I? Well, Effie down. We've lost Effie, boys. I'll probably end up losing Reed here in a minute. Which is going to be interesting. I mean, I would prefer not to, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to have too much of a choice. Maybe. Oh, Reed's still got a healer on us, so that's okay. It's all good. Sorted. Crisis averted. Fuck, I'm tired. Painfully tired. One additional Reed is ignited at the start of a battle. Yay! I moved. The fire thing is so bad. No shock that it's over here. I will try and put my healers down a little bit more efficiently this time. That way I don't have as many issues. This fire debuff is so bad though. It's just one of those debuffs that constantly hurts, because it deals damage, and then it applies a debuff, and deals 1200 arts damage. Like, man, that hurts. It's the debuff that just keeps on giving. Oh. Ew. I can't tell if that's a raised tile or not. I don't think it is. Oh man. So I'm probably going to need 3 blockers for this. I get working with this, but that's okay. Do need to work it out one way or the other. Alright, so they are... I think that's still just... No. Thought it might have been swamp, but it's not. Or Maya. Mar. Saria. Oh. Suppose Effie here, I guess. And yes. Looks good. Can do that. Yep, until that happens, and then it's just fucking good luck to us. I was hoping I'd be able to put him out, but I can't. Which means that when this bastard blows up, he's going to do it too. I should really be using silence. Not silence, silencing abilities. I'm wondering if that would stop them from, you know, detonating thoroughly. Or if it's just one of those things you've just got to deal with. I'm assuming it's just one of those debuffs you've just got to deal with, but I don't actually know. And sometimes you don't ever find out. Like, you've got to just hard test it to try and work it out. That makes it hard. What? Not hard, it just makes it inconvenient. What do we got? Burning reeds deal more arts damage and more burn damage. Charming. You know what, Harmony? You've had your fun. What level are you? 61 trust. You've had your fun. No more. Your fun is over. Get back on the bench. It would be interesting to know if they could be silenced. I just don't really want to go heavily out of my way to test the theory, that's all. I love that those two are still in range of everything. Okay, so let's remove you. Pop in Blamshine. Do this. Out Chen. And yeah, worst case scenario, we do this. And we just deal with the fact that there is fire on the map and too bad. Because that's about all I think I can do without finding a means to silence them. Which, if they can be silenced, there's certainly ways to work sort of kind of around it. They're not great ways, but they're ways. I mean, it's 17 of 24. These two, I could have silenced both of the ones on the bottom lane. There's not a lot I would have missed. Like, I would have really only hit bad burning damage, you know, while that last one was on the field. Which is nothing, you know? I hate these two exits. Please. So shit comes in from here, walks down, obviously walks over, and I'm going to assume Altars of Lilith. I've been thinking about doing that, but it seems Blizzard, once again, pissed all over their community, flopped the knob out and went, oh yeah. Actually, I might bring a silencer in this and see how we go. I haven't touched Diablo 4 since I saw those patch notes, and yes, I am aware they've been rolled back. But no, that does not make it better. That doesn't make me okay with them. Okay, so they do get silenced. I didn't really learn anything from that, but that's okay. Oh, look at that big boy. Didn't even see him. Okay, so I'm curious. Let's pop Lapland there and see how we go. Because like I said, I want to see if they will still detonate while silenced. The survey says, as far as I can tell, yes, they absolutely will still detonate. Actually, that may not actually be the fire. That may just be their explosion. I mean, there's nothing I can do about this now, but... Is that it? That's it. Let's just drop a nuker in here and go for gold. Maybe. I'm not sure. From what I've seen of the later maps, I don't think it's going to matter, but... What do we got? Flame Chaser, Elite Guard attack greatly increased. These big fellas. Meh. Is whatevs. The only thing I'm really concerned about is when they die, they explode, I think. So that's not a good thing. Obviously not the greatest thing in the world. Alright, so... Do you see something on fire? No, there's definitely no way that silencing it has done anything. Silencing it has done absolutely nothing, so bringing a silencer is pointless. Probably don't get rid of Cave. There we go. I mean, at the moment I can still sort of manage what goes on, because when they do detonate, they would certainly appear. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I nearly saw Saria die, and that's bad. I think it may have been just one of the explosions, but that's okay. It was bad. It was bad. Honestly, I can't tell if the silence is working or not. I see a lot of stuff which probably should be making fire and it's not. So I have no earthly idea whether or not it's actually causing fire or not. Why is it always so confusing? This looks simple. I think. Something weird about this map and I don't like it. Alright, so Lapland is not the one. At least I don't think she's the one. I can pretend she's the one. Ah, fuck, wrong Texas. I'm like really confused here. This is a very strange map to me. Okay, I'm taking Flametail out. Ah, I should have known. This wanker. It now all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Fucking hell. I did not want this. I'm still very not concerned about losing this, but my god, this is not the one. How did I just lose? Chen. Get rid of this bastard. It's one of the ones that's causing me issues. This is dubious at best. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. That should take everything down. It's be rough as hell, but it should take them all down. Nope, it has not. Let's take... Fuck, I shouldn't have taken it. I should have left Saria in. Leave Saria in, could have kept Saria helping out. Ugh, oh well. It's done now. I don't think Blemshine will go down. I'm pretty sure she won't. Not definitely not now. Not unless something weird happens. That was gross. Ugh. Gross map. Wouse. Dublin Flame Chaser, Elite Guards, and the Brigadier are invisible. Alright, so this time I'm going to do something a little bit more professional. By professional, I mean I'm going to drop fucking Nerlin on that prick and nuke him straight away. Because I don't want him fucking walking through everything lighting fire. Because that wasn't funny. At all. In fact, that was very rude. Put chat up here too. Oh, here he is. Here's Mr. Fancy Pants. Alright, let's get ourselves ready for this brick. He's gonna ignite this whole top row, which is completely fine. I don't give a shit about that. But what we want to do is frickin' hammer the shit out of him here. And then realize that I've got two healers down the bottom there and I can't actually get anybody to stick there. No! I have two healers down the bottom. I've made a mistake. Swap Nightingale over skill 3. Let's undo the mistakes that I have made. Okay. This time I'm not going to make a mistake. This time I'm good. I know what's going on. Maybe. Probably. Okay, now we're good. Saria down the bottom. And here comes our boss. So I'm still going to need a little bit more to dump both, but that's okay. That'll work. I can do that. Okay, there he goes. He's good. He's dead. This man down the bottom has just done everything I never wanted him to do anyway. And I can't stop it. Oh no. Oh well. Let it be said that I gave it my best. Let it be said that an attempt was made. I was gonna say Effie should be able to hit up that top lane, so. Well, it was not the best plan I had, but it has worked better than the last plan I had. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but... Okay. That's that one done. I hear a little mag burp, so before we move on to the last one, I'm just gonna be right back real quick. Beat that little burp, and then I'll be back. Let me get a BRB sticker on my face. Let me get a burb sticker on my face. I have a BRB sticker. There it is. Oh, that's a fucking big BRB sticker. There we go. I'll be back in a minute, guys. I have returned with a kick-up. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Okay. I'm told there's a fancy metal in this. With operators deployed in Maya no more than 3 times. Right, well that's easy. I can fix that up. Clear. How to trim. 3-star rating with at least 6 unignited reads. FC EX8 with 6 unignited reads. That sounds hard. Six unignited reads. Whoop. That's not what I want. Hmm. That kind of lewd noise. Yeah, so. Oh, not what I want. That's also not what I want. Alright, let's have a look. I'm probably going to have to go pretty heavy-handed in this, unfortunately. I just don't know how heavy-handed we're talking. I'll smash it? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see how we go. I have seen this map played a few times now, but it's played by someone who has a completely different playstyle to how I do it, so for me to try and replicate what they did, it's no. It's not gonna happen. I know I've got to cut the weeds. Need to get the weed whacker in here, mate. You officially kick. I mean, that's fine. I get that. Understandable. Have a nice day. I mean, I would be very shocked if YouTube failed anybody at this point in time. You know, YouTube has had a lot of years to get it right. They're very slow to add features, but at least this platform is stable. I just simulcast on Kick because I can, you know? I've always told you guys, if you guys are ever having issues on Kick, don't hesitate to go over to the YouTube. Toyota laid on new features, but they're fucking sturdy as shit. Mm-hmm. I used to work with this bloke. This is a fucking fair income story. He never put oil or anything in his car. He had this little Toyota. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was an old little Toyota. He didn't fucking put any oil in it, nothing. Didn't service it. He just let the fucking car go, right? This thing just fucking ran. And I remember one of the blokes there who was a mechanic, he finally convinced him to fucking change the oil, and he said it come out like fucking sludge. It wasn't even sludge, it was like a gum. Defender. Horn. I don't think Reed is going to help me in this one. I think I'm going to have to go with, like, solid healer. I mean, I probably wouldn't risk running one with no oil full stop, but I would absolutely run one, like I said. No fucking services, no nothing, just fucking run it and see how it goes. Just run it and run it and run it and hope for the best. Although I have two cars, I have like a good car and a shitbox. And I'll be real with you, my good car is, my shitbox, sorry, has run forever. Hello Angel, how you doing? I do not treat my shitbox particularly well. I mean, I service it, but I don't treat it particularly well, and it definitely has lasted a lot longer than anybody ever thought it would. Alright. Ah. Okay. Everyone was squishing your cute chubby face. Do you have them cute little cheekies? Them cute little squishable cheekies? Nope. Okay, I think I'm okay-ish. At least I'm pretty sure I'm okay-ish. So far things look okay. Let's just pop that there. Okay, I think so far so good. I don't know what that is. What is that? I see no fucking reason for me to rush this boss into its second phase. Honestly. There's just, I don't see a fucking need for it. Okay, bosses has hit second phase. So I do probably need to start considering what the hell's going on here. Do this, and as soon as Nerl comes out of that, I will use her skill. Nope, that's not who I want. This is definitely not going to have as many unalight tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I might, actually. I mean, the boss is not going down, which is fine, because the boss doesn't have to actually go down. Here we go. That's what I want. Do this. Chan, Lopsis. Healer. I mean, I think that's 6. That's 3 unlight tiles over here. I don't actually know how many unlight tiles I have. I think I have as many as I need. All right. You think I have a cute chubby face? I don't know if it's cute, but it might be chubby. I think that is right. I think I got all the I think I got 6 tiles there. I think it only spits the metal out after you get out. That's it. At least I'm pretty sure that's right. Oh, trimmed. Who is the final boss of Arknights as a whole or of this event? Of this event, it's the cis. They call it the leader. Dublin's the leader. Sell, hole. There's no final boss. You're basically a company that runs around trying to treat infected people. But you also contract out other stuff. So it's kinda, there's no end boss per se. Each sort of chapter has its own bosses. Each story has its own bosses. Yeah, there's no end thing. It's just one big long story. Does Plants vs. Zombies even have a story? Really?
マップと敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。私を目で追えるかしら？バッター。何か指示が見えなくなっちゃった？陰謀を実現させたものが北総 M に。 Come on,
come on, let's go, go, go! Kind of, but not really. Yeah, no, this whole thing is pretty much story-based still. It revolves around one huge story. And there's a lot of corrupt parties in the world. That's probably the best way to look at it, is there are a lot of corrupt parties in the world, and a lot of those parties are not in it for anybody but their own best interests. Hey, that looks good. Knock him out of the sky, he's not supposed to be there. So in this particular side story, which is an absolute side story, this is the end boss here. Oh, Jesus, that's not how that's supposed to go. Shit. Right, so I've lost a healer earlier than I wanted to. It's not a particularly great start. It's not the worst start, but like I said, I'm not really in a huge rush to clear out. The boss can sit there and hit Nerl all day, I don't give a shit. Except when that happens. Right. So that was not supposed to happen. I have to do that again. Yes and no. So the weeds can catch on fire and they alight top, bottom, left and right of themselves. So the 4 squares adjacent. Otherwise, placing your own operators in the reeds makes them invisible to enemies until the enemy actually gets to them and is blocked by them. But when they're on fire, you basically take a fire debuff, so any sort of fire or magic is typically dealt as what is called arts damage. So there's only 3 types of damage. Magic damage is called arts damage in this. Physical damage or true damage. True damage basically isn't resisted by anything. Whereas arts damage and physical damage are both reduced by defense. Oh, defense and resistance, I should say. Yeah, it's worth the risk to hide in the reeds. But what happens is when there's a fire in the reeds, you can basically... An operator who is in the reeds will put the fire out. And as long as there's not an adjacent reed to them that is on fire, that's it. It'll go away for good. So these reeds that are over here on this side, I mean, it looks like there's 4 there, but there's actually 3. Those reeds will actually go out entirely, and I won't need to worry about... actually, I think that is a 4th one, but... So the operator on this leftmost one will be safe, and the operator on this topmost one will be safe, because the fire can only spread to this one in the middle, and the operator on that will stop the spread. Because they'll just keep cycling, putting it out, it'll catch on fire, they'll put it out, etc, etc. But the other thing is that you'll see there's a lot of these sort of marsh piles, and anything on a marsh pile attacks and moves slower. So your operators can't move, so they just get an attack speed debuff. But the same goes for the enemy. The enemy moves, so they get both a movement and an attack speed debuff. So you obviously don't want to place anybody on a marsh tile. Unless you have to. And what the boss does in her second phase anyway is that she ignites the whole frickin' map, which just sort of sucks, but what do you do? So you'll notice a lot of the time I put stuff in very specific spots. That's pretty much the reason why. Typically there's usually only one real placement set. Typically, I'm not going to say that is exclusively the rule, because it's absolutely not. But, yeah, there's always exceptions. Then you've got these flying enemies which have to be taken out by a specific sort of ability, which sucks. There's a lot going on in this map. There's a hell of a lot that goes on in this map. Very loaded map, really. And the one big benefit for me in this map is that while all these enemies on the field look really bad, the boss gets a shield, which, yes, I could absolutely power through. But by keeping the boss alive for longer, it actually lets me get rid of all the trash enemies. So there is a method to keeping things alive. It's not always the best method, but... And obviously the boss has its own little abilities. So she just pulled the shield back on herself, which is not a huge issue. I have these two guys over here, which are probably going to cause me a little bit of trouble. I'll try and get rid of them. So the boss has actually got this little barrier thing that completely stuns. It basically fully locks up someone. And unfortunately that causes a lot of problems for me. More problems than I would prefer to have. Like that. Because I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention to the other side. Might actually just yank out, see if this works. I don't know if it will, but I'll have a look. It might work. So yeah, basically it starts, all the maps start off really easily, Cell, and then it just tends to compound stuff towards the end. Like basically full dogpile stuff on top of you. And you've just got to kind of deal with it. Whether you like it or not, you've just kind of got to deal with it. So I've been told that this is actually one of the harder bosses. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but... But, I mean, that's the novelty of why people like Arknights, I guess, because it is actually a challenge. That, and let's be real, I don't know anybody who has actually read the Arknights story that tells me they don't like it. Everybody I know of pretty much adores the Arknights story. Okay, let's see if I can do this right this time. Probably not, but I'm going to try. So basically all I'm waiting for now is for all these enemies to leave their side of the field. And once they do that, I'll be okie dokie, sort of. However, it's over here that I'm a little concerned about. I am a little worried about Mountain at the moment. I'm testing a new theory on him, but I'm not too sure if it's going to work as well as I think it's going to work. So I do have one little fellow here that's decided he wants to run through. Which is not a huge issue, because I can just do this. Pull Texas back out. That's done. Take that out so it doesn't cause too much issue. So everything over here looks okay. It certainly is a lot slower than how I did it before, but I've done it. So once all this goes down, then I can work on the boss. The boss can't shield herself, so it's pretty much whatever. What I will probably do is wait for Telopsis' skill to cycle again, because that's 100 seconds, basically. So that's not a skill I don't want ready to go, because basically once this boss hits its second phase, all the tiles on the map are going to be on fire, including the ones that have operators on them, and they'll have to put the fire out, which is obviously bad. What's actually worse is when the boss decides it wants to do that to me. But that's okay, I can work with this. Okay, so boss has hit its second phase. Nerl is under something I don't want her to be under. So I will do this and this. I will get rid of this enemy here, because this enemy is sort of like an artillery enemy, so it has splash damage. Not good. So I'll take her out, and then I'll just do a quick replace, just to get rid of it. Okay, Nerl's skill's ready again. So because Nerl's skill, when Nerl is actually blocking something, does true damage, her shield means nothing. Unless she, you know, puts this skill on Nerl, in which case, probably not the greatest thing in the world. So I will redeploy over here just to sort of slow these enemies down. Now this is like a mini boss, this enemy here. So I'll do my best to get rid of that. Now Nerl will probably go down through all this. I'm aware that Nerl is not a tank. She's an attacker, she's a guard. And there is a lot of damage going around at the moment, obviously. So, Nerl is not recovering health here. That bomb is about to go off. So, odds of Nerl surviving, slim. There she goes. We just replace it. Our fast redeploy over here just to clear out this area a little bit. Skill. Skill. Do this just to try and keep people alive over here. I think that looks okay. So at this point in time, I'm just waiting for skills to cycle. That's it. Everyone is surviving. Blemshine is a true tank. So she is absolutely going to sit there and be comfortable, unless whatever the hell that was just happens. But nevertheless, we have Nightingale's Kill ready, Chen ready, so that boss will go down now. And now we've just got these guys to worry about, so I'll pop Texas back over there when Texas is good to go. And there we go. Done. So it's super straightforward once you know what's going on. There's very few mechanics in the game that once you can work them out, truly work you over. The only real ones are the ones that are sort of semi-randomized. And they're horrible. But that's it. Like I said, nice and simple. I do admit that Mountain gave me a little bit of fucking concern there, but that's alright. He got through it. Oh, rocks. I like rocks. Also need devices. So yeah. Stuff like, you know, I mean, it means nothing to you, Cell, but Patriot is widely regarded as one of, if not the strongest boss. It's time for Ling. Ling and Chongyi. Chongyu. There you go, guys. It is official from July 28. Lin and Chongyu. Chongyu is one of Nian's siblings. So he's obviously limited, so make sure you've got your savings good to go. Oh, that's a very pretty Ling dress. I like that. I might actually get that. Don't like that. Mulberry. Ugh. Dusk. Everything is miracle. Oh, I know what those are, I think. I don't think I like those ones. Oh, the advanced training packs, guys. Get your 6 stars. I know Shade needs Calcit. Calcit is in there with 2 other very fucking solid operators. For the low price of $25.99, you could have a chance to get Calcit. Wink, wink. There's a lot in here. Although it's usually a big patch. Dear Doctor, we've prepped the following items. Yeah, guys, I don't know who's in here that actually plays Arknights that hasn't done it yet, but make sure you get your 3.5 anniversaries. Look at this, for the code that I've got sitting around. You get all this free shit. And by free shit, I literally mean just the crystalline electronic units. Like these 4 first things. Fuck everything else, just give me the fucking good stuff. It's not true, I appreciate the other stuff. Let's have a look. Did I get enough certificates to get... No, I think it's 600 I need. Yeah, 600 to get another one. Oh, we'll get those module blocks. Fuck the 600! 8.9k views? Good stuff, Angel. That's the good stuff. But yeah, the big things these days though, Cell, are the ones where you don't really have that team, so these Mizuki and Cyril Harbor things, these ones are just absolute randomized, so that's what people like. These are where the real hard stuff is. What do we got? Clear a total of 1 ending, pass 8 downtimes. The most ridiculous part about it is, though, just the amount of materials you get from doing this. There's no speed run in this. This is just pain. This is Pain Pecco. Shelby. Oh my god, I had my thing fucking minimized and I missed Shelby. Oh well. I apologize, Shelby. I know you're not here because you're probably gone to fucking bed, but that's alright. Frickin' kick chat. It was just down below one of my fucking information tabs. Alright, let's have a look. Elite supporter. Podenko sounds fucking good. Vanguard. Actually really like Cannibal, but ugh. Let's stick with Courier. And a Sniper. Can't go too wrong with Blue. Deep dive. Let's dive deep, Cell. Actually, I might leave her on skill 1 for now. I've never been particularly good at speedrunning games. I always get distracted. I frequently get distracted. But that's to say, I mean, Arknights has given us a hell of a lot of stuff to do in our free time, because all this stuff, Cell, doesn't actually go off like your daily, what's called sanity, like what basically limits you to how much you can do each day. None of this stuff actually operates on. What I was doing before does, but this doesn't. It's crazy. So they're just like, yeah, you can do this as much as you want. Have fun. Lol. Whoa, Jesus. Get that up, yeah. It's gonna be bad. This is absolutely bad. Ah! She missed it. Oh well. It's not gonna kill me. It's gonna hurt me, but it's not gonna kill me. I still have no idea what fucking light is for. A guard recruitment voucher. I am going to take La Pluma. Because this heckin' burb can heal herself. I'd rather take the key, maybe. Oh, you've got to spend a key to open that. Yeah, burp. It's the burb. The burb's looking at my soul. He's looking at my twitchy eye. That's what that bird's looking at, my fucking twitchy eye. Yeah, but I can't do much about it, Cell. That's the problem. I've had a look. I can't actively change the sensitivity on it. I've tried moving my webcam. I've tried doing a lot of things. Just nothing really seems to work for me. Oh dear, I have the leak. Well, that was quick. It's gonna give me a few points. Do I get any points for that? 122. Yeah, no, I absolutely have looked at it, Cell, but I'm really not sure how I can... Ew, media? You need to make my eyes more wide open. It's gonna see me sitting here pulling faces. What's the other one? Medic. Be like, ah, eyes wide open. I did enter a competition to get re-rigged, so we'll have to see. If I win that, maybe you'll see a, well, you won't see a new me, but you'll see a freshly rigged me. I'm not sure if that's going to be good, bad, or otherwise, but we'll see. We will see. Definitely one of those things. I don't know. Rigging plays an important part. A very important part. And, yeah, sometimes it just gets very difficult. I mean, I got this rigged at a fairly decent bargain. As a male VTuber, I mean, I don't really need a lot of movement. You know, certainly not. Fucking hell. First map. Didn't get a shit sniper. Yeah, as a male VTuber, I don't need heaps of movement, but there's certainly improvements I would like to have, but that's... The big changes are probably going to have to wait until, you know, such time as I may or may not be able to get a 2.0. But yeah, that stuff's all super expensive. You know, like good riggers. I mean, for a good rigger, for a very good rigger, you're like at $800 US. There are absolutely outliers to that rule, but that's typically what you're looking at. You love killing them. Don't be mean to the spiders. These spiders explode. These aren't fun. These aren't the fun spiders. I mean, let's be real here, Sal. You come here to Australia, we've got plenty of good spiders. Pretty sure many of them like to kill people. Fucking aggressive little pricks. Hey, you know what they're like, man. They're just huge. They're like the size of a house here. They're big. They're huge. They are large. Large and in charge. Spider outside. He's living his best life, Good Hunter. What do you mean? Literally just sitting there living his best life.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。元気出して。いくらでも遅れたな。どうした誤った道を選んだよね。
He's got his own little highway. He make him own highway. Odd cuttery one is horrible. I have the spider that keeps making webs between the trees that I have out the front. You know, between the trees to my freaking mailbox. So every time I go to get my mail, I walk through his fucking web. It's like, we're fucking really, why? Every fucking time. I wish for 2 hope. Heck the night. The night can get hacked. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty amazed at how much work spiders put into their webs. Some of them just, they're busy little bastards. And I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. A lot of it is pretty impressive. And shank. Nice and simple. Yeah. I just, you know, I have like, I think I got 3 or 4 trees. I can't even remember how many trees there are at the front of my house. 3 or 4. They're not really trees just as much as large shrubs, but yeah, he always builds between the 2 that I walk to get to my frickin' my mailbox, the poor bastard. I don't know what to do or say. I was like, man, all you gotta do is walk, like, I don't know, the other side of the tree and you'll be fine. They sell binder and hexa. Are you a hexa? I think she's a hexa. Hexa. Riot piles. Sounds fancy as hell. I do need to invest. Much as I would like that Hand of the Buckler because it would certainly boost Prominix. Whoa. I don't know what that is, but that sounds fancy. Elegance. All friendly ranged units have 300 defense. Whoa. I hate this map, so let's do this map. Sounds logical, doesn't it? Fast forward this a little bit, because
これが戦場というものね。これからもこの人たちがターゲットね。聞いてるわ、自分の思うままに。始めましょう。
this, she is actually not making any progress on that. I was really hoping she would. Oh well, we'll have to just make do.
整い鈴の音来たりて風雪をまとうみんなお腹すいた
Suppose I could just do this. Slowly work on it. Oh yeah, you would fucking move. Frick of a thing.
美味しいもの食べよう分かった遅れたな整いこの力こそ聖なるカランドからの賜り物私の目を見て元気出して
Blasted thing, I can't believe that. Now we've just got this ridiculous little bloody egg. Fucking spiny egg chucker. Fuck off.
美味しいもの食べよう
Fuck off. Hell, when it comes time, if I ever get to the point of getting a 2.0, maybe I'll ask you guys what you'd like to see.
よかったわねドクター君
But that is very much a long way off. So we'll have to see. I would definitely need to be making the big dollary dues to cross that bridge.
始めましょう ここね合ってるかしら 聞いてるわ自分は何をしているのかよくわかっているわ
I'm a long way off earning that much of anything.
想定外の状況は自己判断で対処する。
整いました
Pling, pling, pling.
どうしたの
I'll cut it back in there.
位置についたよ
Pop Gummy in there just in case
気を確かに
something goes a bit funny.
いつでも動ける。この巻き狩りには時間をかけすぎ。
みんなお腹すいた
Okay.
これか
Do this. See how we go. See if I can do some damage to these casters or not. Whoa.
理解しているわ
Can do the big shanks to the casters. I can swing. I will be right back. I'm gonna do a quick loo break.
終わったか。その下り顔はどういうつもりだ。この雑魚どものせいでかなりの時間を無駄にしたんだ。時間はもっと有意義なところに使うべきだろう。
All operators start with 6 skill points. I like the look of that. Grab the ingots. Sniper recruit voucher. We're gonna have to grab Cruise. No one else we can grab.
集合場所ってどこ？山々へ捧げましょう。
This map again.
あなたのための祈りを。
We got 2 of the little chucker dudes this time.
祝福を。どんな戦いになるかしらね。
あまり気張る必要はなさそうだ。
戦ってる時は眠らないんだから。
Might not even need to do anything here. Half of them might just take everything out. Maybe not.
これが戦場というものね。狙って。
Oh, no, Cruz fucking hammered him. This enemy's about the only one that's probably going to cause issues.
ここにいたのね。鈴の音来たりて。
Well, we have stealth enemies.
グムがみんなを守る。戦場は墓場よ。
いくら必死にあがこうが逃げられはしない。
え、こういう香りは好き？わかった。遅れたな。ここだよ。
That worked a hell of a lot better than I thought it was going to when I first looked at it.
わかった。遅れたな。
お前の犠牲で何かが得られるとでも。
いくらでも声を
Oh, that's loud bub. That's a loud bub.
出す。整います。聖なる鈴の音に。その鎧は朽ち果てる。わかった。私の目を見て。
Like a loud bub. Little terrors have been fucking going crazy
神
lately.
の力があればたやすいものです。
Recruit a guard. Guard. Might recruit Chen. feel like Chen would probably be a good option. Path of Suffering. I shall suffer. I shall suffer more. What do we got? 2 hope, 1 squad size. Immediately promote 2 operators. So let's do Chen and Vigil. Because cheap upgrades. The Rogue Trader would be nice to go to. Shop vendors charge less for their goods, which I can't use. Medicine sticks, 2 shields when deployed. Supporter and a medic. Let's fucking do this. Prominix. And medic, I have Perfumer. Even though I should actually be getting a fucking medic that can, you know, help me in this particular map. As opposed to me just doing what I'm doing. Might swap out Gummy for Chen. Chen can tank. Probably equally to Gummy at fucking E1. You know what? Maybe I take all that back. Whoop. Not great, but what do we do? Okay, that didn't actually go too bad at all. I mean, that absolutely could have been worse, yeah, but... Once I can get Cruz back on the field, I should be pretty good. Fucking get wrecked. Yeah, alright, swooped. Wouldn't really call that a flawless strategy, but you know what? It's done. Man. Vanguard. Definitely not fucking going good with anything at the moment. My RNGesus is screw. Oh, Jesus. Right, well, this is going to be good. I don't know how well this is going to go. Because this map's actually quite bad.
あまり気張る必要はなさそうだ。
狙って私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。ここにいたのね。いくらでも声を出すな。いくらでも遅れてね。すぐに片付ける。この巻き狩りには時間をかけすぎた。ここだよ。これが戦場というものね。
Those roadblocks do not roadblock what I thought it was going to roadblock. Which is bad. Very, very bad. I thought they were actual genuine roadblocks, not let's just put something in the way and hope for the best. This is a little awkward. Fucking Chen is actually leveled, so... The fact that I am losing this... and I have a frickin' Chen that's actually leveled is not okay. Oh, fucking, there she go. I don't know what I can do, but this is all I can do. Oh, shit. That was bad. Shouldn't have done that. Chen, stay alive! Chen, no! Fuck. Heck. Extra pungent coffee beans. Hell yeah. Maybe. I think. That said, I think this is a good enough place to call it for today. That's also, however, where I will tell you guys that tomorrow we will be back with GTA. I know you guys love hearing that I'm playing GTA. GTA is the good. Oh, look at that big chat. Yeah, tomorrow's GTA. I'll be doing more shenanigans in GTA. Probably more fucking sideways action. I don't really know. But yeah, I hope you guys are going to look forward to that. Outside of that though, guys, gals, have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever the heck you are. And I hope to see you guys same time tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.